Now we're streaming.
After that minor technical not hiccup, we're playing episode Prompto. It's got lots of snow and shit. It's also very sad, so very Christmas.
That's the important part, is the snow.
Yeah, the snow.
I've also not finished this game, nor do I own it.
There's spoilers in here, but it doesn't matter. Because
that's the sacrifice I'll take.
It's spoilers for a plot point that the game just says, don't worry about.
Okay,
Oh.
sure, whatever.
Well, if the game doesn't worry about it, why should we?
Literally, in the game, a thing happens to set up this episode, and then off-screen the episode happens, obviously, because the episode wasn't out yet. And then
the only thing I know about it is how, like, basically each of the characters who has their own DLC ends up in a situation where they get separated from the party, and it's just them.
Yeah, and so at the end of this episode, Prompto returns to the party, and he says a thing, which is like the big reveal for the episode. And then they're like, oh, cool. And then they move on.
Alright, cool.
Alrighty, cool.
Great.
Cool.
Yeah, there's that part where Gladio just takes off for no reason.
Yeah, that was fun.
I'm gonna go train. Bye. See ya.
That was the one where they really didn't write that very well, did they? Because everyone else...
I'm not sure why Ignis left. When did Ignis leave?
Chapter 9 during Altitia.
Oh yeah, after the Leviathan thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I installed this a long time ago.
It's a big game now. It's like 90 gigabytes.
Oh,
Damn.
Something like that, yeah. I never did get into any of the DLC. Some of the carnival things here and there, but that was it.
I
Oh
don't
man,
know
the
if I
Assassin's Carnival is so good.
Typer.
he looks chilly.
Oh,
There I am.
Yep.
Cut off.
I also
They don't
can't
need it.
hear the game, I realize, so I need to turn up my TV.
I had to mute it because I was hearing everybody twice. So
Oh, yeah, there's that too. That'd be a problem.
Yeah, that's the trade-off. That's the trade-off for watching the stream. You're not going to be able to get game sound, but that's fine.
I wouldn't be able to
You
screen
wouldn't be
share
able
the
to do on
sound to you
screen
anyway.
sharing anyways, since we're not using Skype.
Freezing
Or
out here.
Yeah.
the convoluted setup.
Yeah.
If I had a capture card that was designed to stream well, then I could screen share the audio to you, but that's not the thing that's happening.
It's freezing.
I
out
guess you
here.
could always. Yeah, I guess we could always get some of the voice act stuff.
Well, no, because the people watching the stream can still hear it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just have to.
And
We'll just
Prompto's
we're
voice
just
actor
deaf.
is great.
So we'll actually have to read. Oh no!
Yeah, I'm definitely going to read.
ho ho ho.
You'll get there eventually, Prompto.
There,
The
getting-
music in this DLC is really good too, which is unfortunate.
Which is unfortunate.
I'm planning
I'll
to.
be right back.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm planning to buy this when it comes out on Steam next year. So.
Me too.
I don't know if I want to have that much space taken up on my computer.
Well, I don't really have a choice because I don't have a PS4. So.
I think we've already got someone who normally watches Reki streams.
Oh, do
Hello.
we?
Arcade feuds?
I'm gonna have to
That's
break the immersion. Actually, wait, will I?
Break the immersion.
Because I'm just screen capturing our little Discord thingy, so that way people can see who's talking.
Yeah,
But that means anytime
great
there's a
shot.
window in front of
Prompto's
me.
ass.
I can't wait for
Still nice
Fraser to
close.
join and break the whole thing.
What's up, Prompto? Why do we always looking at Prompto's ass?
Because why not?
Why?
Because he's
I'm
a
back.
sexy pretty boy.
Well then,
Yeah, see, that's all you're seeing.
I'm not gonna complain.
Wondrous loving shots of his ass.
Sexy pretty boy.
Hey Ricky, you said the music is really good in this episode. I kind of expected that because I actually have the soundtrack to the game, and the music is really good
It's
from the
really
game
good.
itself.
They have
Yeah.
guest composers for all 3 DLCs.
Oh, nice.
Well, 4 actually. It's comrades.
there
This
he goes.
one, I forget who did episode Prompto. Someone could look
We'll
it
go
up.
to the Dagobah system, Prompto.
Oh, it's a wrap. DLC's over. Alright.
Oh well, rip.
Feels
Rip
real
Prompto.
bad, man.
The Garleans.
Or you will learn
Niflheim.
from Noctis.
They look like Dark Souls characters given guns.
That's actually an armor set you can wear in the multiplayer DLC.
Multiplayer?
Yep, it's like Phantasy Star Online.
Oh, never mind. I'm uninterested now.
They could have just ran up and gave him the Zack treatment, and that would have been the end of the DLC.
I'm down with that.
They,
Oh yeah, Reki, can you read the chat while you're streaming, or should I read comments?
I can look and read it, but that means I have to look and remember to look at it.
Okay. Yeah. Earlier, RT Shield said I vote for Reki to voice act, and he just said they look like reject Crusaders.
Oh my god,
Prompto was
Crusaders.
fat.
He or she.
Yeah, Prompto used to be super fat if you watch the free
Yeah.
anime.
Oh yeah, if you've not seen the anime.
No. What? Anime?
His anime episode is about how he wants to hang out with Noctis, so he decided to get fit
Yep.
because he felt.
There's
too
an
embarrassed.
episode. There's an episode for each of the characters' backstories, and they're all on YouTube for free too.
Yep.
Oh.
And not because people pirated them and put them on YouTube illegally. Square just straight up put them on YouTube.
Yeah,
That's
they're just free.
They knew people would have put it on there themselves anyway, so
I don't know. I don't know if people would have responded well to having to buy them, to be honest.
Well, you have to buy Kingsglaive, and people are already upset about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the anime and I've also seen Kingsglaive, so I know a little bit about.
I've seen none of these things. I didn't know how to existed.
I've seen the anime, but I haven't seen Kingsglaive yet.
I think Kingsglaive is
So wait, what's
pretty
King?
okay.
Yeah.
It's it's a movie.
Kingsglaive is
that
a
takes-
CG movie that takes place in the city of the Crown when it's being besieged by the Empire.
Final
Yeah.
Fantasy has a good history with CG movies.
It's actually the best one they've ever done.
Yeah, it's really
That's not a high bar.
Advent
It's-
Children was okay.
Yeah, it's really good. I really like. I bought Kingsglaive actually because I liked it so much.
They got Sean Bean to play Regis.
I know.
Does he never
Die?
Fuck
Does he
yeah.
die here?
That's the end of chapter 1. Oh, play for an hour, and it's like, yo, your
Well,
dad's dead.
it's Sean Bean. well, that's accurate.
He lasted longer than he normally does.
I didn't watch
He was
Kingsglaive
dead
because
by the
Yeah,
he was dead by the end of the first season of Game of Thrones. So
You got one whole movie.
then
of
he makes it to the end of the first act, then dies.
Yeah, he made it through Fellowship.
Yeah. Well, most of Fellowship, anyway.
Yeah, he got through most. I mean, enough of it.
Yeah.
By the point he dies in Fellowship, it's like, all right, this movie's just not got that long left. Thank God, it's almost over. I'm almost free of my prison.
So I'm not going to get all of these audio log things, but they're there to explain how Niflheim started developing demon technology. And the answer is, of course, the same answer to everything else that happens in this game. The main villain did it.
That seems like the answer to most things in most games.
Yeah. This happened because the villain, evil thing, probably the villain had to do with it. At least something.
Not a lot of
Do with
games
it
do.
anyway.
The good guy did the evil thing.
Not usually.
Some.
Some
This bad
might
thing
be
happened-
like he was, but if it does, he was manipulated.
Unless it's like a KOTOR situation where in your backstory you were a villain and
I
then
can't
Yeah.
use my...
not anymore. Or it's like Mass Effect or Infamous and you can do evil things willingly. And... Everyone knows the true answer is nanomachines, son.
That's such a good scene, though.
Nanomachines.
I can watch that cutscene over and over.
I played college ball.
I know nothing. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Blame
Nanomachines.
nanomachine. It was either nanomachines or a wizard, or if you want to get really complicated, a wizard with nanomachines.
Oh god.
Although to most, this compound is
Oh, that's
not
right.
the
Prompto is a
tech production facility.
nanotechnology guy.
Yeah, he's like Cloud,
Troopers and
pretty much.
I ran into this guy. I didn't play far into this game yet, and I ran into this guy who was very obviously going to be relevant later, but I haven't actually seen him since his appearance scene yet.
Oh, he's
He's
very
got a-
evil.
He's got a very Final Fantasy design to him.
Yeah.
You really ought to take a rest.
Can't imagine for the life of me who this guy's going to turn out to be.
Oh, dang it.
The collar he's got looks like one of those like muffin sheets or something. Like a cupcake sheet.
Muffin button.
Muffin button.
Crap.
Is that what? What?
Ethan.
Pepperoni cupcake, yes.
I don't know would refresh your memory.
That is the Muffin Man.
Oh no!
The muffin button.
It's like a no.
But yeah,
No.
we finally can put a face to the Muffin Man.
No! No!
Alright,
Got him on his
Apple,
wrist
you're
and
gonna have your
everything.
mind blown in a second here. This
Do
game
you know
doesn't
the
play.
Muffin Man who lives in Niflheim?
We do now.
Unfortunately.
Alright, we're going gangster now.
Please tell me you hold this sideways.
I can, I think.
You should.
But this game does
Yeah.
not play like Final Fantasy 15.
Does it play like
Oh.
Dirge of Cerberus?
Yes.
For real?
Cool.
I was joking. No, wait, that's not okay.
Well, Dirge of Cerberus isn't bad.
Does it play?
I would
Does it
disagree.
play? Does it play like Dirge of Cerberus except good?
Yes.
There, that's okay. I accept that.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck boy.
What Dirge of Cerberus should have been.
You're running down a hallway shooting people who aren't shooting back. It really is Dirge of Cerberus.
Hey, bullet time.
Well,
Hey, yeah.
it didn't last long.
Well, that's good.
I mean, he shouldn't if he's just like a Goomba.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just there to tell you how to shoot your gun, because Prompto doesn't control like Noctis does.
Tell him the truth about this place.
But now the most important question, though: does he do sweet backflips?
How's
Yes.
that
I'm gonna say yes.
well. Okay, cool. I guess.
I think. Well, we're gonna find out in this next tutorial prompt. Wait, do I have... Oh, I don't have the good gun on. Oh, I can't use the good gun? What the hell?
You know, it seems like the only downside here is Prompto isn't Vincent, so he's not voiced by Steve Blum.
I like Robbie... I forget his last name, actually, but the Prompto
Robbie
voice
Damon?
actor. Yeah, Robbie Damon.
I don't actually know what the voice actor sounds like.
Get Jack moved.
Steve Blum, he was the voice of Ares in God of War.
Yes, he was. And a lot of things.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Blum
Steve Blum gets around.
Yeah, it says Steve Blum was
Now
the
we're
voice
playing a
of
shooter.
pick
Wolverine
pick
for
a
all
character, and he probably was.
If
He
it's
was-
animated, he's Wolverine.
Spike Spiegel.
Spike Spiegel.
He was in Brink in the Dig.
Place gives me the creeps.
Yeah. He was in Mass Effect 2.
Something that I did find out about God of War, the voice of Raphael from the Ninja Turtles cartoon, Paulson, like Yakko from the Animaniacs.
Right.
He's the voice of the Spartan or the Athenian or whatever that Kratos live.
That's another guy who gets a lot of work.
Jeez. Hearing him like beg for his life is a little off-putting now.
I'm all out.
So is this supposedly like Metal Gear or something?
This section is supposed to be a stealth section, but you're just gonna shoot.
Keyword is supposed to be.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I was gonna say it didn't really look like you're having to be that stealthy. You're just kind of able to blow everyone away and not worry about it.
Pretty much.
So I don't have to listen to Noctis whine about not being able to put on his
Not being able to put on what?
the ring that he gets after the Leviathan thing.
Oh yeah, no, you don't have to worry about that.
Gladio basically dresses him down for acting like a pussy.
A
Put
lot
the
of
ring
people
on,
really
act
don't
like
like
a
that
king.
scene. They're like, man, Gladio's such an asshole. He's been an asshole for no reason. I'm like, no,
And
dude, you
suddenly
don't
was
understand.
Yeah.
Suddenly rocket launcher.
The most important thing for any stealth section: the rocket launcher.
Stealth and SMGs don't really go together.
Goes a little better than stealth and rocket launchers.
Then again, stealth and SMGs don't really go together. Then again, neither do stealth and Reki. So maybe he just needs to get good.
Wait, hold on. I play Metal Gear.
Yeah, you do, obviously. Look at that.
I'm really good at Assassin's Creed. There's supposed to be a sniper rifle.
Noctis, right?
What's up?
Yeah. Did Noctis almost just Naruto run for a second?
Maybe.
Put his hands behind his back for like a hot sec, and I was like, really?
Jack move.
Naruto run?
It's when you hold your
Routines
arms out
jump behind
you
your
while
back
you're
and you run like a doofus.
So like
Yeah.
the ninja in Final Fantasy 14?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
that is called
exactly like
Naruto running, because everyone in Naruto runs like that.
primarily.
And then when you
Yes.
jump, when you're running as a ninja with your weapons out like that, you do like flips and stuff.
Yeah, I love it.
I've never seen this Metal Gear. Oh, hey, I think Station's in the chat.
Station.
What's up?
Hi, Station.
Hi, Station. She's
Hey.
never seen this Metal Gear before.
Final Fantasy Metal Gear.
Yeah, this is Metal Gear Prompto.
Don't want to cause havoc.
Starring Hyper as Prompto.
Yes, you want to cause havoc. Of course, you want to cause havoc.
Let's do it. Oh, these guys are invincible. You're not supposed
Prompt
to be invincible.
Snake.
Invincibility isn't enough to stop you from causing havoc.
Alright, I guess they're
That's
invincible because I
right.
didn't set off the alarm.
Oh, that's lame.
You're gonna get pwned by Prompto Squirrel.
Target detected.
Hey,
We're playing as Prompt Snake.
stupid.
Replace the meaty with a bandana.
Alright, alright.
He is never late for his appointments.
Yeah. Okay, we're in trouble.
I have a dentist appointment in 20 minutes.
We're gonna have to hurry this up, Liquid.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Liquid. I have an appointment. I have to get dirty.
See, okay.
Hey, you better give myself a potion here. Don't want to be late.
Yeah, this Metal Gear Prompto thing is just the episode Prompto DLC in FF15.
Damn it.
Yeah, can we put off this whole Metal Gear fight? I have
Alright,
dent.
alright, check this out, check this out. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Huh?
Late for my daughter's graduation.
You'll see it. You'll know it when you see it.
Selfie shot? I'm sorry, selfie shot?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can use super.
Well,
mirror
we're
to do that.
shooting selfies, so it's okay.
That's not
Yeah.
what...
Prompto
not
likes
bad.
Prompto likes taking pictures.
I do remember that
Yeah.
from the little bit I played. I played
Yeah.
up until like
Guys,
chapter
stop shooting at
3.
me for 5 minutes. I need to call a helicopter so I can get over to. I got 2 tickets to Billy Joel tonight.
I didn't get to play very far yet. I only the point at which the farthest point I got to was just like the cutscene where you basically find out that that Noctis' dad is dead.
My friend let me borrow his copy when he got it because he couldn't play it at the time. So I got to play up to chapter 3 before he's like, yeah, actually I'm taking that back now. And I was like, alright, I guess.
Wait,
Doesn't
Noctis' dad is dead?
Yeah. Sorry, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I've just gotta find my way out.
I bad news.
Spoilers.
Sean Bean, man.
Sean Bean. I love how there's just bazookas hanging out.
Those are the kinds of spoilers I normally avoid, but like it happens in like the first hour of the game. So.
Yep.
Well, I
Well,
feel
then-
like
That's
at
what
this point,
Kingslave is about, is showing the attack and how
Like-
Regis got smoked.
if you're worried about spoilers, I'd say just don't watch something like this.
Yeah, if we're about spoilers,
Yeah,
maybe don't watch
really.
episode Prompto.
Or
Yeah.
just a stream with people casually talking anyways, because at some point, someone's gonna say something that spoils something.
I mean, I spoiled the hell out of Final Fantasy 15 in my dot
Tell you
hack
that I
live
just
stream,
found
so
out.
you know.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to play this yet either, Station. But they're coming out with a Steam version next year, which I plan on picking up because I don't have a
I
PS4.
remember one of the last things I did was I went to this mine and I got to the bottom and there's some like level 50 like vampire
Oh
dude,
yeah,
and
you
I was
went
like,
to the
alright.
wrong mine, bro.
Yeah, I did. I walked to the bottom and then everyone died except me and I was just sitting in this
It's
corner
a
like,
mine
alright.
in the first area you can get to really easily. You're like, oh hey, check out this sick mine. It's
Yeah.
a dungeon. I'm gonna do that. You go through
I
the
was like-
entire thing. It's full of like level 5 monsters or whatever. You're like, oh, this will be fine. And then you get to the bottom. There's a level 50 boss.
And it was
That's a dick move.
Yeah, what the hell?
boring. It was one of the last things I remember doing because I was like, alright, I guess I'll put this game down for now. My friend took it back and I was like, alright, that's my life.
Prompto.
I like how Prompto like takes the rest by a vending machine. Oh shit.
It's so good.
Sits on the floor.
He's really lonely.
You can join the club.
Why can't I
Well,
change
you're
my
Prompto.
attire?
Detected.
Thought to pick it up when I can.
Eliminate immediately.
It's a couple hours long.
I should just buy a hard drive just for this game. It's gonna be so big.
Commence elimination of
I know.
compromised
I'm like, do I want to put it on my SSD, which is where my Windows is saved, so I don't have a lot of room?
No.
Or do I want to put it on my... Or do I want to put it on my external hard drive and get the worst load times?
I would take load times over not being able to save anything.
True. True.
Well, that's a lot of porn to delete if I had to download this game.
Fair.
Boom, boom. Prompto shooting at. I was trying to find. It didn't.
I just have like some A for effort.
Stealth killed that guy.
Hi, Elixir. My name is Prompto.
And
Glug,
the
glug,
members
glug.
of this game.
What's up?
Like how Noctis is by himself in that ridiculous chapter 13, and he's got to suck the life out of enemies. It takes like a minute and a half to.
That scene is that part's good. I like that part.
You know, since that one person said something about them looking like Crusaders in the chat, I can't stop thinking about this being like an anti-Crusader, like, simulator or something.
Good. Fuck the Crusaders.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
FF13 is only $31 on Amazon right now.
13 is not.
15, $31.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
get
it's
this
on
thing.
sale pretty often. If you want to get the
Yeah.
digital version on PS4,
13
I think
is not worth $31 anywhere.
no, it's not.
13 is not worth any money. I just paid like
Uh,
$10 on it and I'm full of regret.
I bought all 13 games on Steam like last year.
Yeah, and I have.
Yeah.
I think it was Ryu who bought me a copy on 13 on Steam.
Ooh. I heard the PC ports were not good.
That's great, because
I
that's the
know,
one I'll be
it's gonna
using a
be even
trainer
better.
to rip apart one of these days.
I
Well,
heard like
I
the,
don't- well,
I heard the
Well,
performance
I don't
on.
have any versions of 13, so haha.
You're a better man. Your life is better than mine.
I heard the performance on the PC version of 13 were fucked because it's every frame checking for a controller input. So if you have one,
Oh god, that's bad.
yeah. So if you have a controller plugged in, apparently it's fine. It doesn't have
Oh,
the
well.
settings you want, but apparently it's fine.
That's
Why?
the controller anyways.
I don't know, because they're stupid.
Because PC ports are hard, guys. Come on. That's
15 isn't bad. I think I paid like $80, $85 or whatever it was for it, like the day it was released.
I don't
After.
doubt
Yeah, the-
15 looks pretty good.
The DLC is extra, right? If you get it on the PS4.
Yeah,
that's why
it comes with the Steam
That's why I
version
paid
though.
as much as I did. That's why I paid as much as I did. Season pass with it.
Yeah.
And the digital version of 15 on PS4 that comes with the season pass usually goes on sale for like $30 or something fairly frequently.
I'm never
nice.
going to again.
I'm not 100% sure that that's not available for sale right now, actually.
It might be actually.
A lot of games are at the moment.
Yeah, it is. That's the.
Yeah, that's true.
Probably be on sale until like the first week of January or so.
Or
Everything's on sale.
Sale, sale,
It's
sale.
It's a good time to be
Be on
unemployed.
sale. Can I buy Reki?
Mm, I don't know. Maybe. What's the price?
What do you believe you're
What
worth?
cards do you like?
Oh, you don't want to buy me Hyper?
Oof.
You just don't know it yet.
That's bad.
It was a compromise. We did compromise.
Oh, there's still guys here.
Is that how that works?
That's how it works now.
Alright then.
You can go anywhere till you wipe all these guys out.
Nope.
Wait,
I don't actually.
RT Shield said my dignity is on sale. I don't need it anymore, so I'll sell it for $5. Sold. Thanks, I need my own dignity, so I'll just take yours.
Jeez.
I have no sense of self-worth, and nor does Prompto.
It is hyper, but that's okay.
I'm sorry, self-worth.
15's not bad. It's Final Fantasy. You have enough curative items, you can literally access anything,
Yeah, you're.
including the Adamantis.
It's basically impossible to die in this game. It's so impossible to die that in my episode Ignis Let's Play, I died, and I didn't know how to revive myself because I forgot.
I'm gonna take that as a challenge, thank you.
Well, if you get down to 0 HP, you don't die. You're just in danger. You can give yourself or whatever and wake
That-
yourself back up.
Yeah,
Seems
because
kinda lame.
your maximum HP is like a variable. You can actually see it ticking up right now in the corner. So as you take damage, you lose a portion of your maximum HP, and so it just becomes easier and easier to die. But every time you get knocked down, you can just res yourself, and when you're actually killed, you can still use a Phoenix down.
Get up again?
I should do should do a video on my channel saying to come stream.
I was thinking about tweeting. So no.
RT Shield says self-worth is overrated. Pizza and video games are where it's at.
I'm with that.
I agree.
Your max HP drops as you go.
Even though pizza does
Which is a cool idea. They just needed to make it so you couldn't have basically infinite HP.
But as soon as you get out of danger's way, there's no enemies, your HP will start regenerating up to where max HP then is.
Yep.
To bring it back, you gotta use...
When I get the PC version, I'm going to make a mod that gets rid of elixirs out of the game so you can't use them, and then it'll be fine.
I mean, just do a challenge run. No elixirs.
Just put the mod on.
Play the game with one hand.
So is
that freaking fruitcake.
Oh, Art.
Is fruitcake good?
I don't look creepy at all. My British accent, my goofy hair, and my cowboy hat, and...
Darren DePaul, man.
He kind of makes me think of someone out of FF12.
Arton? Oh man, he reminds me of some like weird mix of Kefka and Sephiroth.
Fruitcake is good if you make it yourself with actual fruit. Oh, I don't know how to make cake. I can make hot chocolate.
Yeah, don't use candied fruit.
Not true. You're wrong, damn it.
Oh, I guess I can't make hot chocolate. Never mind. I'm wrong.
Oh, this is a good scene.
Like an apple cake is delicious. I like apple pie. Is that like?
Hey Apple, you ever wonder why you never saw this guy in the game again after Chapter 2?
Those Lucians hadn't intervened.
How's that?
We're about to put a bullet in his fucking face.
Alright.
That does make sense. I mean,
Oh, he's got some bad frostbite going on.
so we're really just doing the guy a favor?
Half his face doesn't work apparently.
No, not the guy.
To serve you? Yes. And now you finally come home to I'm my son. Shut up!
No, it had 3 chins.
You're wrong. I'm a Lucian! I am not one of your experiments! Not anymore. Now, you're nothing but a failure. I ought to return you whence you came. Perhaps then you might serve some use. Never!
Right, you got a little something on your face there.
My ascension to divinity is
He's
now
pretty into it.
Owl or
but complete.
napkin? Or...
Neither the
You want to just wipe that off? I have a napkin here.
gods themselves will be able
You want me to wipe this off with a bullet?
Oh, that's another option. I think I just got an in-depth explanation of the difference between apple pie and apple cake.
No. Oh, none of that. No, do not touch me. No.
Apple pie is a predominantly apple surrounded by a thin layer of crust. Apple cake is a cake with apple chunks baked in and apple slices on top, served with confectioner's sugar. Alright.
Yeah?
Whatever you say, man.
I could go for a slice of either.
Yeah, I'm not gonna complain either way. Hell, you can just hand me an apple and I'll eat it. Here.
Did Prompto just kill his, like, original form?
Vital functions decreased.
He's like the clone baby of this dude.
Demonification complete. Initiating transfer to unit.
So he's gonna grow up to look like that?
No.
Oh.
Immortality.
Arden is there to... Yeah.
And then the best character joins the fray.
Oh, Black Mage.
You always play hard to get like this?
Ara Bay.
And then Squall joins the party.
On your feet.
And I load my revolver.
Do you like a tutorial?
Stop!
Oh,
Stop!
To load your revolver, take
Leave it in the
it
past. Leave it in the past.
with tutorial.
That's in the past. We're done. Rest of the lyrics.
But you always have tutorials.
Leave it in the past.
Lose your will to live and you lose all hope of me helping your sorry ass. Got it.
But it was like the best time ever.
Hello, my name is
babe.
Frosty Ho. We must depart.
I didn't want.
RNA is the best.
I didn't want this. You knew what you were signing up for when you said you'd be here.
No one said anything about Final Fantasy VIII.
But
Don't
what
worry,
do you
that nightmare is
mean?
over.
That is the truth.
It's not gone. They're talking about it. It's not gone.
Wait, who's talking about
Reki,
Final
is
Fantasy?
this chick like a badass?
Well,
Yeah, RNA is awesome.
3 people just referenced it, and I can't remember the order they referenced it in.
Sorry, I was too
You know-
enthralled by RNA's appearance.
I kind of missed a lot of it too, but I did catch someone mentioning an income squall now.
And yeah, that's when I started crying.
Yeah. Yeah, because the most awesome person joins the party, and then Squall joins. No.
That's and I did
Yeah.
no shooting
Paul
myself.
doesn't deserve nice
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Insidia.
And then tutorials. Then I started using the Quistis voice, and
That's the worst voice.
yeah, I know.
No, that's the Renora voice. Never mind.
You know you
Oh,
guys
I
miss
got
Final
you.
Fantasy VIII.
And now why
There-
RNA is the best.
I miss like literally everything else in my life more than I miss Final Fantasy. I miss having a camera shoved down my throat to check my stomach more than I miss Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I kind of hate the default Twitch emotes too.
Oh yeah, they're super gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the
The weird
nice,
like robot thing.
I got the nice Twitch Prime ones.
I'm too broke for that.
Well, I have an Amazon Prime subscription. Eat
Yeah,
shit.
I'm too broke for that.
You broke for $10 or $12 a month?
Yeah, I'm unemployed. I'm too broke for everything.
You going to debt for this? Come on.
No.
Don't you want
I need to
sticky
buy a
notes,
car. What are you talking about?
But Twitch
dude?
emotes.
Bus.
I can't. The public transportation system in this town's ass. It'll take me to the mall, and that's it.
Prime.
Your kidneys are pretty expensive. Those
I'm like dying. My kidneys are not healthy.
You aren't too
Yeah,
broke for love.
That's probably not true.
Not too broke to give some love, know what I'm saying?
I know. Please explain it to me in detail.
Well, depending on the circumstances, he might be.
I settled.
Maybe not too much detail. I don't know if we want the stream to go too high on the age rating.
No, go in detail, please. I don't understand.
Fuck dudes for money.
When a dude and a dude love each other very much, they become friends on Facebook and tag each other in all their posts.
That's funny. I'm not attractive enough to do that.
RT Shields.
As
Well, it's
I
called
said,
prostitution.
As I said, that's why he might be too broke to give a little love. If
Yeah, I
you know
can't
what I
afford a
mean.
prostitute either. I can't do it either way. Really here. Plus the people in my town. Ugh. That's asking for
Okay.
several bad diseases from bad places.
This fucking
As long as I
snowmobile is
have
the
Gallop,
worst.
I'll be okay. As long as Gallop loves.
Why would there be people out there on the freaking snowy covered plains just waiting for Prompto to come along so they could shoot at him?
Because, you know, this, the extra mode in this DLC is like a time trial snowmobile race, and it's the worst fucking thing I've ever seen. Because it's actually on this track right now, and so you're like, oh, let's go up here. And then, oh, we landed, and now we're dead.
Reki, this is in miles. Why is it in kilometers? Because you're in Canada.
Because I unfortunately have to share the same region of game as you fuckers.
Yeah. This reminds me of the snowmobile section in Resident Evil 6, which is one of the worst things I've ever played.
Guys don't understand how bad this snowmobile controls.
Man, they
I don't
really
know.
could. They like really could just make another version too that does kilometers instead of miles for another region. I mean, it'd be almost kind of dumb to do that, but
Like, if they literally just
Like,
changed it
games-
from feet to meters and didn't change anything else, just changed the little symbol, no one would tell.
it wouldn't take a lot of effort, yeah. And I mean, some games have done stuff like like there's the Professor Layton games where the European versions actually had, I think, a couple instances of altered or different puzzles in Europe compared to America, and also a couple different voice actors that sounded more legitimately British.
I was gonna try and see if I could change the language to Japanese, if that would change it to meters, but it doesn't look like I can in this DLC.
I guess prostitution's been dated back to the 18th century BC. I don't see how it being old makes
God
it any
damn
more
it,
attractive
okay.
to be prostituting
You
myself.
guys are gonna see me do a 180 because I rolled over a rock.
Nice.
Also, since you mentioned the people in your town and diseases, I mean, like, if you have to pay hospital bills, then you're not actually making profit.
Yeah, I also don't want
No,
civil-
you're not. Yeah,
Thank you.
you're probably going in the hole unless you really put in some overtime.
Ugh.
Going in the hole, no pun intended.
Oh
No pun
no!
intended.
Jeez.
I mean, there's more.
Ugh. That's disgusting.
Talking about going in the back door, jeez.
Yeah.
The stream just went from PG-13 to X.
Jesus.
I was
That
already
was
just
gonna-
thinking in editing back when, oh, who said it? Was it Reki who said it? Said "fuck dudes for money."
Yeah.
I was just gonna like for the YouTube upload. I'm just gonna have like the screen go black and white for a second, and then slap an M-rated logo on the corner, and then resume.
Just go to bed with a doctor. They'll cover their procedures to keep you quiet. Why would a doctor sleep with a
Oh,
patient who
man.
has syphilis?
Just smash
Oh,
cut to
syphilis.
black and take out the audio.
If you buy, just because they're a doctor doesn't mean they're not just as desperate as you are.
That's not true. Believe me.
Well, maybe they just really
Fully
like
get up
you.
from this non-crucial injury because I'm the main character in this DLC.
I think
It's
if
called
anyone-
plot armor.
I think if anyone would understand how much they don't want syphilis, it's a doctor.
It's called We're in the Open World Now, boys. Vroom vroom.